All right, this is Iowa Whitetail Hunter coming at you from the Rock and Bee. And I was in this field about a week ago, and I kept saying kale. Actually, the first year I planted this food plot, it was Vision, which is kale, chicory, and clover. But after the first year, the kale dies off, and what I'm seeing in here is the chicory and the clover, and I got a good balance of it. I've seen some videos that said, oh, it was all chicory, and other ones, this and that. But I've had a pretty good mix. What I want to say was I didn't really do this field properly last year. I got it in late in the last year. I did a quick test of soil with the strips, and I was at the bottom end of the scale. I just sprayed it and killed it off and disked it. And I got with Iowa Whitetail Institute. Want to know why I had so many weeds? And they're really nice people to work with. They got right back with me and told me, it's new ground. I should have disked it and killed it, and then waited for germination, disk it, killed it again. 2 or 3, however time it takes to kill off a lot of them weeds, because the field was new, never been planted. And so I made some of my own mistakes, and you don't want to do that when you got a food plot that could last you 5 years. But I come in here and I slayed the grass out of that with the sleigh this year, and then I broadcast in alpha rack. And a little I did some fertilizer before that, and then I broadcast in some alpha rack. And everywhere that I had where the grass got killed off, now I got all kind of germination of little clover seeds in there. It's filling in really thick. So all these spots that are a little bit bare, which you don't really look like a real bare field, but this is thick. This clover is really popping up. We've had way too much rain, but some of this clover, this ain't the longest by far, but from the tip of your finger almost to the elbow, it covers your boot, and you see the chicory and really nice healthy clovers. The Plot Watcher camera has been hitting some good pictures of a deer down in here starting their antlers, and this is all good to promote antler growth. And my Whitetail Institute power plant that I disked up around the outside and whatnot in here, I was a little worried because I watched the video and the guy said in 2 weeks his was knee high, and I don't know, I did all the right steps, and Mother Nature didn't want to cooperate much with raining for the last 2 months every single day, and a lot of things held water and just didn't have the heat and the sun to pop things out, I don't think. But I have germination, and I got the higher spots that were drier. You can see the beans and sorghum and all that stuff coming up in better. But them have a long tap root, and I think with the sun coming out now, I think all this stuff might pop. This stuff I planted in here around this field has only been in there just a little over 2.5 weeks. So, and not hardly having any sun. And there's some spots where I'm not seeing much of anything yet. And I probably overseeded this, if anything. But I'm not counting it out. I think we just have to have Mother Nature keep the sun on us and start popping them plants out from underneath the soil when they start coming up, just like these. You can see them all popping through there. I think they could pop out like that in a couple days, and the thing could be flooded. So with any hope, it'll be thicker than heck across here. Well, I'm gonna check my Innovations 360 crush camera here, pull the card in it, and head on up to my top food plots and check them out. It's Iowa Hunter, and we're out.